Oh, hey friends, welcome back. It's EnviroBoy playing more Catlateral damage. I don't know that we're gonna finish this game completely today, but I bet you we're gonna get close today. I think we're gonna get close. We're in the very middle of, actually, well, I shouldn't say very middle. We're just kind of making progress, getting towards the end. I'm gonna play as Kratos. Like, yeah, we're gonna play Kratos. We're making progress. We're doing our procedurals. I'm just diving right into it immediately here, because we're trying to get. We need to do, how many more do we need? I think we only need to do 5 more procedurally generated levels to get all of our goals for the procedurally generated levels done. And once we do that, we can go to sandbox to try and really just sort of as efficiently as possible get ourselves, you know, all of the remaining goals or achievements that there are to unlock. So that'll be good. We'll have a nice chill time when we're doing that. Oh, gotta grab stuff here. Great. Where'd the treats for that go? One of them. Am I losing my mind? Did I not? I wonder if we just like managed to get it out in the air. Hi, kitty. My kitty has come to join us. It's gonna come join us. Likely spending some time right in the middle of the screen so that I can't see. She's very good at being a cat, and that is, we all know that's exactly what a cat would do, you know what I mean? So, like, she's really just doing her job quite well. I can tell that she has been napping because she's looking around as though she's just kind of emerged from maybe a cocoon or some weird time warp. The moral of the story, she's looking very out of it. And, you know, that's fine. It's cool. We can give her a little grace. There we go. Grab our treats there. We can nip it up here. Oh, I need to put some objects in the trash bin. I'm assuming the trash bin's in here somewhere. Oh, it's just Kitty. Kitty, what's up, honey? How can I help you? What can I do to help you here, cat? Like, you're clearly, is that gonna go in? That count, please? Either object, go in. Come on, go in. Come on. Popple in. Popple in. There we go. Oh, it doesn't count that. Okay, cool. Like it, love it. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to pick some stuff up and bring it over there. Come on. There we go. Here. One. Oh, hey, it ended up counting it. That's great. Let me grab the cup here. Cup. I'm going for the sink stuff because I know the sink stuff is like always programmed. Oh, I see. It still did only count 1. I went for the sink stuff because the sink stuff is pretty guaranteed that you can pick it up with your teeth. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's bring the knife. Cat with a knife. Super safe. Super how we want it to be. Did it not? Did the knife not go in there? Where the heck did the knife go? Okay, well, we sent the knife to the void. Which is fine. Some knives belong in the void, I guess. Or they can if that's what they want to do. I guess I don't have a reason to have a problem with that, other than I wanted the knife. I would have preferred if the knife went into the, let's pop all these things there. Can we pick them up? Okay, yeah, let's send the coal in there. I would have preferred if it went into the trash bin, because that's, you know, like what we're trying to achieve here. There we go. Alright, we need to find toys. One more toy around here. I'm assuming it's in the bathroom. Oh, hey, there's the knife. We managed to warp the knife through the wall, as one does from time to time. You know, we've all had those days when we're just a little too strong. We lose track of how big and strong we're getting, so we end up, you know, instead of throwing the knife in the trash can, we warp it through a wall. Kitty, no, you can be on my lap, honey. I'm just moving my headphone cord so that we don't lay on top of it and end up making me bend over the whole time, or else have my headphones rip out of my ears. Okay, so there's not a toy in here. So I need to figure out where in the heck did that other toy end up? Something up here. Oh, there's a treat up here. Great, let's grab that. Okay, yeah, I need to figure out where our other toy wound up. Oh, Kitty's curling up with me. She's curling up, having a little snuggle on the lap there. Sweet girl. The heck is that other toy? Oh, I wonder if it's in the cabinet. Sometimes they hide things in our cabinets here. Whoops. Do that. Break the treats open. Grab treats. Grab the treat. There we go. Not in there. Oven, maybe? Nope, not in the oven. Oh, maybe under this cabinet. There it is. You got there. Yoink. Okay, good. Now we can come over here. Whee! Okay, so now we've only got 4 more. We've only got 4 more of the procedurals. We'll definitely finish all the procedural goals that we need today, and we'll be getting a lot of photos in the process as we're going with that. So that'll be great. The kitties. Oh, the kitty pictures. So many good kitty pictures. Let's see. What kitties do we get? We got Neko ready to be shipped off. We got Murr, who's mugging for the camera there. And we have Marmalade, who looks like they might be mid-sneeze there. And then Zinni's having a relaxing snooze there. Great. Alright, let's keep going. Keep going. You better believe it. Keep this momentum up here. What are we at? 20 objects. $400. Play with our scratcher and topple 2 books. I like how they use the word topple. I don't know that I would explicitly think off the top of my head what a better turn of phrase other than topple would be for it. But I love that. It's not the word I guess I would just say knock stuff over. But that certainly doesn't, there's a lot of syllables involved in that, so if you're looking for just like a quick one word thing, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't really flow as well. But topple does. Topple works for that. For that purpose. So I can see why we went with topple here. Need to break 3 objects, huh? Okay, well, the kitchen's probably gonna be a good place for that. Because that's usually where you can find the glasswares and all that. And we try breaking some of this stuff. I don't know if any of that stuff will qualify as breakable. Oh, come on. Grab the curtains. There we go. That one. Alright, and let's head back out to the kitchen. Break 3 objects. Maybe if we're lucky, there'll be a stack of plates somewhere. Now we got 1. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now it's just a matter of getting all of the treats that we can find. I still haven't been able to glean exactly what's up with the peak performance goal. I don't know what the deal is with that one still. Okay, so they've got nap spots here, but I don't think we need those. And I think, oh wait, no, we didn't get these curtains, did we? Grab these. Well, we're just kind of drug tripping out of our brains right now. We're just absolutely out of our gourd with all the drug trip that's going on right now. Yeah, we did play with the scratcher, so we're good to go. All right, yeah. That one was real quick. That was a real quick one. Oh, if we find the Roomba, we also got to spend some more time sitting on the Roomba. I ain't no kitty. Oh, kitty's being so sweet right now. Good little Leela. Alright, got some more photos, baby. Alright, whose photos did we get? We got Smokey. That's a good name for Smokey. We got Neelix. Looked like Neelix is playing with some dirt by being naughty. Mortimus Cadius. Adorable. Super hyper realistic. Sophie Potato Stubs. That's a good name for a corgi. I like that. And Captain Peanut. Little Captain Peanut. Is Captain Peanut sitting in the water? Oh yeah, Captain Peanut's there having a bath. Wow, Captain Peanut's one of them cats that doesn't get bothered by water. My cats aren't like that. My cats can't stand water. They're very stereotypical. they're playing into stereotypes. I've had to talk with them about reinforcing stereotypes, but they, you know what? They're gonna be who they want to be, and I can't really do anything about that. All I can do is love them for who they are, which is cat hating or water hating cats. Grab that. Look at our volume here. Grab those CDs off of there. We need to topple a bunch of those. Those out of there. Scritch that. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Scritch that. And scritch that. Let's go ahead and scritch this. We'll collect up all of the treats in a second once the catnip wears off, because the catnip tends to make it a little difficult to zero in on and pick up the treats all over the floor. Break an object, that'll be easy enough. Topple one more piece of paper. And we need to topple 2 more paper items. Like, wow, neither of those ended up hitting the ground. Excuse you. Excuse you. There we go. Okay, off we go. Get these out of there. There we go. There's our paper items. Alright, now we just need to find something to break. Shouldn't be hard. Keep getting our treats too. I haven't quite gotten ready or gotten to the point where I want to rip my hair out from this song. But it's working on it. It's working real hard to get me there. It was like I went to a Lego store in a city a couple hours away from where I live. It was just like a little fun trip I took with family at the time. When I say at the time, I guess what I mean is like, you know, like a couple months ago, not even. So at any rate, we were at the Lego shop and they had one song, like one 2-minute song that the whole time, like we were there maybe a good 45 minutes, 'cause Lego store, right? You're going to take your time and explore that nonsense there. But the entire time we were there, just one singular song playing the whole time. And I was so ready to lose my mind from it. And I'm getting similar vibes from this one. It's like it gets away with it because it's a bit longer. And I'm taking breaks in between. You know, I take a lot of breaks. I haven't sat here and recorded like 8 episodes all in one go. It's been like 2 or 3 at a time. So, you know, it's not a huge deal. Oh, only 50 more photos. We're making great progress, guys. But yeah, like it. Oh, sorry, getting on here. The song in the Lego store just kept going. It made me want to rip my hair out. I don't know how the employees did it. Fido, outside chilling like a villain. Maggie looks like Maggie's plotting against those stupid neighbors that keep sending their grass clippings into her lawn. Peaches couldn't be bothered with any of that drama. Peach is fast asleep. Teddy looks chill. Teddy's just vibing next to the heater there, which I get it, Teddy. We've all had those days. Okay, we should only have to do like, I don't know, 3 more of the procedurals. We're getting very close to those. Let's just keep it going. Let's keep it going, baby. Oh, we got a Roomba. All right, good. Let's just chill on our Roomba for a little bit. Let's just all of us chill and have a chat. Just have a little chat. We'll just sorry, I was like a little focused to see if I could get the scratcher, you know, double duty while we're here, but it's fine. So, you know, hopefully everyone's having a great day right now. I'm just gonna sit here. I think we only have like 4 or 5 minutes left on the whole sit on the Roomba thing. So we'll just go ahead and ride out the clock for a couple minutes here. Let ourselves get close to that one. I've had a productive day. Before sitting down and recording, I did some good cleaning in my apartment. It did some creative like writing type work and stuff like that. That was fun. It's been a productive day for me. But like and like, you know, I have my day job and I always am productive for that too. But it's nice when I have days like today what I could be productive regarding non-employment things, you know, just the housekeeping type stuff, the you know, making sure I have a house that's like enjoyable to live in front. It's a little underrated, I think, keeping a clean, tidy house. I think a lot of people just like, ugh, I don't want to clean, and as soon as they become an adult, they just kind of let go of that. But for me, I've tried to maintain a certain degree of determination to continue doing chores and stuff and keeping a place clean, and it's nice. Excuse me, yawning here. More caffeine in my system, but it's nice having a nice, tidy living space. Can really make a difference. You know, and there's a lot that goes into that too. Like, I'm not saying that anyone who doesn't is lazy or not living their best life, right? Because like the thing is a lot of times it can be tied to a lot of other issues going on in life, and it's easy to let it fall by the wayside, because it's the flip side of it is, as nice as it is, it's also something that isn't critical to like surviving to a certain point. There's a certain degree of, you know, letting your house fall apart that is not conducive to life. Like, you know, if you have so much mold that you don't have clean air to breathe, it's like, okay, yeah, that's gonna impact your health and your life and your ability to live said life. Like that's a problem. Okay, like, yeah, we can recognize that. But the flip side of it is, it's like, you know, if you're struggling with depression or something like that, a lot of people have, I guess, the term that kind of gets tossed around a lot. And I'm not sure if this is derogatory or not. If it is, I'm not attempting to be rude about it. But like the concept of a depression nest, right? Where someone, oh man, all right, I guess we're done. But where someone who is depressed, you know, the last thing that they have energy to do is clean up. So it's like the first thing that kind of falls by the wayside. And it's like, you know, I get that, and so I don't mean to say that, like, oh, you know, like, especially not try to take the stance of like, oh, I feel like you just need to, like, if you just clean your room, maybe you'll stop being depressed. Like, that's certainly not the situation. But the flip side of it is, just as a general thing, it's kind of more of like a, you know, if everything else in your life is kind of in order and you're looking for ways that you can just kind of like, you know, sharpen up your life experience, make it feel a bit more in order. It's cleaning and organizing your house is a great way to do it. Like, it's a good way to feel like you have a nice place. For me, it helps because it makes me feel like I have a place that I can be proud of, and that maybe I'd want to show off to any guests who would stop by to visit. And so, you know, that type of thing, I don't know, they're just like, those types of things matter, and they can make a difference. So it's like, if you're wondering how you can, you know, because like in today's culture, everyone's looking for ways to, you know, LinkedIn level up their life and stuff like that. It's like, you know, genuinely, if you want to, quote unquote, level up your life and improve your life, just, you know, keep your living environment nice and tidy. That can make a huge difference with things. It can be really, really beneficial for mental health and stuff like that. Just like how if your mental health is struggling, your house falls apart, it can kind of almost have the reverse effect, where it's like, if you clean and keep your house tidy, it can have good effects on your mental health. You know, and I say can because, like I say, there's different people with different wants and needs in life and stuff like that. Some people, it really just wouldn't serve them in their lives, and that's fine. But from where this conversation started, the reason it started is I'm definitely the type of person that I notice an improved happiness in my life if I can keep my house in order. It makes me feel accomplished. It makes me feel, and on any given day, it makes me feel like I've, you know, taken the time and done something good and productive with it, which just kind of has, like, that sort of, oh, excuse me, yawning here. It has that sort of cascading effect of, like, gives good feelings, which having good feelings gives more good feelings and all that kind of stuff, you know, like, it's, a lot of it is sort of like a positive feedback loop, where it's like one begets the other and the other begets the initial one and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, that's just something to think about, I suppose. And like I say, where it all started is like, that's been my day. I've had a good, happy, productive day. And, you know, there's only so much else I could really even think to ask for out of life. So that's nice, you know? Alright, I'm just goofing off here. We've already gotten our items. Oh yeah, grab that treat. Almost missed. Didn't. And rest up. I mean, I think we've only got like 2 more. I think it's like 2 more of the procedurals. We might have time to finish our procedural ones and even start a more of a sandbox level too. That'd be fun. I think that'd be fun. Alright, who did we get? Who did we get? Look at us, we're getting close on those pictures too. Less than 50 pictures to go. That's great. And we can pick up like 16 of them right now. Mickey looks like Mickey's plotting. That's for sure. Ewok's fast asleep, looking like an Ewok, super cute. Biscuit looks like maybe they're making biscuits, you know, getting the kneading going, making bread. We got Rowdy, who looks like he had a rowdy time and he's just kind of trying to relax. Like, I wonder if like sitting in the punch bowl or sitting in the sink is like the cat's version of getting a lampshade on your head. Then we have Glory and Nipson, who both look like they're conspiring together. They look like we've been waiting for you. Alright, let's keep going, baby. Let's keep going. We're making good progress. I need more water. Okay. Alright, I'm refreshed. 20 objects, 400 bucks. Find a toy, couple dishes, and topple 3 blue books. Very specifically 3 blue books. There's our toy. I'm gonna grab that before I forget about it. This, ready, and blammo! Send those flying. Good lord, we have so, like, just absolutely insane paw strength here. Like, to a level that I'm honestly, oh yeah, now we're nipping it up, baby. Hold on. Oh, nope, let's get up here. Boom. Couple that picture over there. We need to get more objects just in general. That one. Where is it? Grab that one. Grab that one. Grab this one too. Right. The curtains. Gotta grab them curtains. Grab it. There we go. Grab that. Alright, let's see here. Part of me wonders if like the peak performance one also is like related to, did that not count as toppling the dish? Oh, I wonder if it's because I need to have them like actually hit the ground rather than just like shattering them with our massively over strength paws. That. Oh, get that photo. Oh, wait, get the treats. Those treats. No, come on. There we go. Those treats flying. Anything else up here? No. The only thing is... Wait, how did we not... Do the plates not count as dishes? Or... Does that count as a dish? Are you a dish? There we go. Yeah, that counted as a dish. Strange. Alright, well... At any rate, let's go get ourselves a toilet paper roll because there's always one of those. We got more curtains. Grab those. Certainly... Go and get this sucker going here. Go. That one, that one, that one, and then we should be all set to go ahead and enter our cardboard box. I think we've only got one more procedural, and then we've got all of our procedurally generated goals done. I think, if I'm counting right. Those photos, thank you. That put us at 258. We got Missy outside having a snooze. Looks like we got Cheddar and Bubbles just chilling together, watching the world go by. Super cute. All right, let's keep going. I think we're getting so close. I'm sick and tired of this place. Those humans will pay. Those humans will pay. Starting right, they will. Rich. Scritch. Nope, nope. Get that scritch. There we go. Grab our treats. Let's grab this. Oh, we gotta catch a moth, huh? One of those levels. That's fine. We're pretty... We've kind of figured out the system here. Oh, we need to do $400 worth of damage. It kind of disappoints me a little bit that the curtains don't count towards the damage the damage money amount, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. It's just kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal to me, but no one cares about that. Or me. So it's whatever. 12 objects, huh? Can absolutely handle that. Alright, let's go to the kitchen. Wow, this family's got a lot of knives. A little disturbing, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't know that I'm super into that. Not because of the implied danger of having too many knives around, but because of the implied, like, inability to manage your money right. Like, how do you wind up with that many knives? You know what I mean? Like, that just seems like it's a lot of poor decisions that got us there, and I'm not super into that, you know what I mean? Oh, broken objects. There's our moth. There we go. Ended up working out. I don't know that I've seen these in this apartment before, so I'm gonna quickly just swipe these in case there's like new items. Apparently not. Okay. Same thing with. Whoops. Well, it doesn't matter. Grab these curtains. Grab them. Sweet. Those curtains there, so now it's just a matter of getting these curtains and getting our toilet paper tube roll. I guess it's still a roll in this day. Hey, there we go. Oh, you gotta worry about that other mouth. It's tempting to demonstrate my superiority over the moth there, but I'm not gonna do it. Won't do it. You can't make me. There we go. Alright, heading back. Whoops. And bloop. There we go. Does that get us all of our procedural goals? I feel like it does. Let's see if it'll mark our thing as done. Got some photos. That's great. Callie. Looking like she's just chilling out in the sun. Love it. Scratches. Looks like Scratches was begging for some scratches. We have Fino, who is absolutely over our nonsense. That is for ding dong. That is for flim flam and sure. Hi kitty. My kitty has come to join us again. We have Stitch, who I wonder if like he earned that name. Okay, quit the menu. Let's see. Gotta be getting close to all those procedurally generated things. Hold on. Gotta go back to our collection. We gotta go see. Try to not do this too much, but I gotta see. How close are we? Okay, yeah, the mess maker one. Photo completion is getting very close. Good, clean, fun. Yeah, we did. We must have gotten it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, good. We didn't get a little like big blip thing about it, but we got it. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do now. We got plenty of time to keep going. We might as well, let's collect some photos while we're at it. See how we're doing. Did we get all the black and white kitties? Not quite. A couple more. Who do we got here? We got Sky, who's just chilling, being a cutie. Got Rex, who's looking down upon us human peasants. We have Willow, presumably eating her namesake. Having a good time with that. And we got Vada, who apparently is a demon with one eye now. Let's get ourselves some gray cats. We got Barry, who's hunting. We've got Bluebell, who... That's a trap. That Bluebell looks like she'll eat your hand. We have Gilbert, who's just relaxed and probably having a bath. Gilly, just like looking sweet and chill and relaxing. Max and his pet human chilling there. Mira fast asleep, super cute. Mushy just like kind of chilling, or mushy, I don't know. I think it's mushy. What it looks like. We have Sockington, maybe has little booty feet that look like socks or something like that, but he looks very handsome and dapper. We have Cindy Cat. I don't know what's going on with that photo. Maybe the photo was redacted or something. Hard to say. Wednesday and Minerva. Well, Wednesday Minerva, just like a first and last name. That's very proper to have a first and last name for a kitty. Well done. We have Catian? Sink cat again. Many sink cats, love them. Fanu, who is the center of attention of that photo, as they deserve to be. Garfield, who kind of looks like, remember our talk about like being too whimsical with your names for cats and pets and all that stuff, and children. Garfield looks like he's like, why'd you have to go whimsical? Why'd you have to name me after that character? Mio is just out of it, hardcore, super sweet. What do we got here? We got Olenji with his friend there. We have Penny, who's ready to just absolutely wage war on everything. We have Pumpkin Borquin, little Pumpkin there. Gotta love little Pumpkin. We have Pud. This sounds like a nickname that like they didn't know what to call it, and so they just kind of kept going. And then we have Trisket, little, just because you know what she is. She's a cute little snack. That's what she is. Trisket. Okay, we're getting so close, man. We've only got 15 more to get. Oh, we're getting so close to getting all the photos. That's excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and go to Litterbox. Yeah, I suppose we can be Griswold. We haven't done Griswold yet. Okay, we're not going to do procedurally generated, but we're going to have... We don't even need those. We just need to make sure we have the special spawn of that in there so we can get our time in. And let's do the studio. And let's just see about, like... So, because we don't have to worry about energy or time or anything, we're just going to knock everything off. And we're going to see if that, like... See if being thorough about it in these procedural... or in these open world Litterbox ones, makes it easier for us to try and get everything. But here's what I'm going to say also. If we don't get every object in the game, like if we're not able to topple every single object like we're hoping for, I am not going to keep playing this just like hunting for one thing that may or may not spawn, since we don't have a way to spawn it. That's the one thing I will let myself get away, like, you know, get away from. We're going to get our numbers up there, right? Because we need to get, we want to try and get the one of where we've got 20,000 objects toppled. And I'm going to commit to that one because I think we can achieve that. I think that one's very doable for us. So I'm gonna commit to that. Especially when we get in some of those later ones like the store, we're going to get some big numbers going through and destroying the store in Litterbox mode. So I will commit to that, but then yeah, I'm gonna topple every single object. If it makes it easy for us in this sense, then we can do that. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not gonna try that. The thing I'm noticing here is I'm seeing that we don't really have any photos here, so we may find ourselves having to really focus on getting lots of treats and everything. To get these, if we have 15 more, anything about that, 15 more with 5 treats, so we need 75 treats total to get the rest of the photos. So I'll just pay attention to how many treats we have at any given time. And once we get to 75, we will get the rest of the kitty photos here. We're at 7. So, like, you know, we got some time. We got some space until we'll get there, which is fine. This is sandbox mode. We can just chill. Like, this is our chance. This is our chance to just chill and hang out, guys. So we can just, like, be buds. And we just be friends. Just, like, you know, hanging out. Have a good time. It doesn't have to be a big thing. You know, like, I don't know, just, like, hang out. Whatever, it's fine. Yum, 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 yum. Jeez, scritch. Get that. Switched up there. Oh yeah, we got the Roomba. We can. This is the other thing too. Like, I'm kind of tempted to just like sit here until we know we're at our 10 minutes. We were getting close. We were at like 540 seconds or whatever out of the 600 that we needed. We only needed like 1 more minute. So let's just chill here for a little bit and see if we can get ourselves up there. The kitty's on my lap right now. She's very happy. She's purring, having a good time, having a good day. Oh boy. Hopefully life is going well for everyone. Sitting here, I've only got about a week left until my next marathon. Getting very close to that one. I'm feeling pretty ready for it too. I went, I don't know if I talked about it on stream. I was going to do a 20-mile run to train up for that past weekend, and I should say this as I'm recording this. It's like the marathon's on September 8th. I feel like this episode's coming out in October, so like that shows you how far ahead I record these things and all of that. Okay, it's not going to give us the treats for this one, but that's okay. But yeah, at any rate, it's at the time of recording this, it's almost time for me to. There we go. Okay, we got a good clean fun. Excellent. But yeah, it's getting close to time for me to, run my next marathon, and so I've been doing all my training that I need to be doing for that. It's going really well. I do feel good about how my performance is likely to go in this next marathon. I've set myself some goals, and I think I'll accomplish those goals. I think I'll be able to do it. But the thing that's funny about it is this weekend I had to do this past weekend was the last really big training run, because the program that I'm on has me doing some short runs that I do like for the sake of tempo to work on improving my cardiovascular strength as well as my ability to recover after sprints and stuff, which is good for marathoning. Even though you don't sprint, it's good for marathoning because you will have hills and stuff that you'll encounter that you need to you need to be ready and capable of handling that. So I do that. It's a very intentional thing. And then we do medium length runs, those are like, for me, I use those as my chance to sort of learn what my race pace is going to be. I do medium length runs at my race pace. And then I do the long runs. I'll do a one really long run, per week through the training cycle. And those are meant to just sort of generally improve the endurance, as well as like you go actually slower than race pace for those, and that's to really just prolong how long you're on the pavement going for the run, so that way your body has to learn how to best use the resources it has available, right? Because you're using energy throughout the entire training run or throughout any run really. So I was doing my long run, and it was the last really big long run of this training cycle, because now I'm as of right now I'm kind of on my taper down, which is when you really just like reduce the miles that you're running to train, so that way you can sort of have it's for the sake of doing just good rest and recovery, so that way when it comes time to actually do the marathon, I'm all good to go. I'm rested, I'm feeling good, I'm not injured and all that kind of stuff. But this past long run, this past weekend, was wow, they are just kind of batting things from like place to place. Fall on the ground. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills right now. But yeah, so it's like we're going. I was going 20. I had to go 20 miles for this last training run. Or at least that was the target. The target was to go, oh yeah, now we're nipping it up here. Yeah, the goal was to go the 20 miles. And what I learned, the thing is it was during like pretty much the hottest series of days. It was like on the first of like the hottest series of days we've had in my area where I live all summer. And so I was trying to do that when the heat index, it was humid and sunny, and the heat index had it right around the 105 degree mark. And so what I learned is that just because of the timing of everything else I had going on with the day, I had to start it at noon. It was like the worst time to start a run when you have that much heat that you have to deal with. But basically what ended up happening is I learned through that process that I can make it about 15 miles through 105 degree heat index weather on one single bottle of Gatorade. before my body decides that it's just really not gonna tolerate much more than that. I managed to make it 15 miles before I realized I was like, because I was out of water at that point, because like I tried to conserve it, because there's only so much that you can really carry with you easily when you're. Okay, I'm just gonna like kind of shuffle this all up just to make sure everything around here. But yeah, like you know, you try to conserve your water as you're going, but the flip side of it is you know, if you're thirsty, you got to drink, otherwise you're in trouble. And I got to 15 miles and I realized I was out of water, or Gatorade, I guess I should say. And the only thing between me and the end of the run was a lot of very sunny bits of pavement. So I was like, yep, we're not going to do that. So I ended up having to call my girlfriend and have her come bail me out and come pick me up to finish it. She's an absolute saint and has the patience that I absolutely do not deserve, but desperately needed that day to show up and come help me because I was silly and bit off more than I could chew with that run. But yeah, so that was what I learned this past weekend. It was, you know, it was a good learning experience. We all have those from time to time. You know, sometimes we have to learn things, and sometimes it's kind of the quote unquote hard way when we learn those things. But you know, we learn them still, and life goes on. But yeah, so that was my situation. What happened to? Is there an achievement for me in here? Probably not. I don't know what the peak performance one is, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll figure it out as we continue to play. Whoops. Great. Okay, I think that's everything in this one. How are we doing on time? Oh, that's actually pretty good timing. We can call it an episode there. We'll do that. We'll go spend a few more things on some photos. You know, just get a few more photos, and then we'll call it an episode there. And then hopefully next time we'll finish pretty much everything else. Let's quit the main menu. We got 20, so we can get 4 more of the 15 more photos that we need. So we're getting there. We're getting close. Go back to mode select, back to menu, go to collection. How are we doing on our? Yeah, that one's gonna be the one that takes a while. The 20,000. Almost there with the photos, and then peak performance. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I might do. You know what's funny too? I might see if I can find a way to like just tack on showing that I get the achievement, so you don't have to sit here with me doing this game for, you know, like a month to slowly get up to the 20,000. We'll see. Well, when we start doing the sandbox mode for like the grocery store and stuff, we'll see where that gets us as far as the the getting towards that 20,000. Once we start getting to those like really big levels towards the end, and we'll see what kind of numbers those help us pump up. But yeah, like the ones that, like that studio apartment we just did, where it's like, oh yeah, you get like 200. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. You'd have to do 100 of those. That's gonna take some time. Sorry, I needed water. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock a couple more photos. Let's find some more kitty friends. Commander Rose, looking super cute and sweet. Maybe. Oh, it's like maybe. It's it makes me think of maybe what is it? Maybe Funke? Is that how they pronounce the family name in Arrested Development? But yeah, super cute. We have little girl. Oh, little girl. She's so sweet. Love that name for a kitty. I call my kitty little girl all the time, but it's more of a nickname. And then we have Livy, who's just zonked out. Probably had a real intense play session there. Okay, we've only got 11 more photos. Making such good progress, guys. But for now, we're going to call it an episode, which means it's time for me to say thank you so much for joining me. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Pro tips, if you're going to go on a nice long run and it's real hot out there, just kind of relevant to what we were talking about, bring extra water. Bring more water than you might think that you need, because you're going to need it, and it's never... Like, you can definitely run into trouble not drinking enough water. You will rarely run into trouble drinking too much water during a long-distance endurance run. I mean, you'd have to really, really go nuts, like, just, like, stop at a drinking fountain and drink for 10 minutes straight to get to a point where you, like, drink so much that it's a problem. So, you know, make sure you bring plenty of water. It's helpful and necessary. There you go. All right, love you. Bye.